What is up, YouTube, and welcome to my new project, my new Let's Play. It's a game that I have a physical copy of. Trackmania Turbo. Thought I would do something pretty chill, because as you guys can see, we're in a new venue. New place I moved into today. And so, did a lot of driving, and unpacking, and organizing. And I wanted to like do a bunch of other stuff, but then I was like, oh, what's like something really chill that I've been wanting to do for a while? Because there's like a lot of things I've been wanting to do for a while. But this one was the one that came to mind. Because part of being in this new living space, part of it that I enjoy is having all my physical copies of games in one place. I think I'm still missing some Wii games, but like, got all my PS4 ones. Most of them are digital, but this one I have physical. And I clicked on a different user. So yeah, we got a blank account. On the account I played this game on, I got to like about here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was about there. I got like one green, like, I don't know. I got like up to gold, I think, like here, but anyway, this is gonna be 100%. I might even do all the trophies. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on real quick. Track master. Maybe. Definitely getting these, because I want to get all gold. So the minimum... Yeah. Oh, we're going to get a bunch of trophies for this account, which is cool. Stormative account. But, yeah, I was gonna say something else, I don't know, but let's just play the game. Who cares about talking, right? So let me tell you guys a little bit about why I chose this game. Also, I'm still messing with the lighting. I'm not even sure if this is gonna be like my recording spot or not. But, no, let me talk about the game first. So, for people who haven't seen Trackmania, it's usually not that laggy. Usually not laggy at all. But oh, so I pressed the restart by accident. Trackmania. It's a very linear game because it's just like go from the start to the finish as fast as you can. Bronze, silver, and gold. Plus like a tier above gold, which is like extremely hard to get. I mean, basically I have to be perfect. I already got a trophy, nice. But yeah, see, I'm naturally pretty smooth, because the funny thing about Trackmania I still remember is the first time I played a Trackmania game. Oh, okay. Yeah, gold first try would have been crazy even for the first track, but they have a ghost for like each of the levels, which I like. Not the fourth one, but getting off track. So the first time I played a Trackmania game, I was in middle school, 8th grade math class, I'm pretty sure. It was definitely the room where I had 8th grade math class, but yeah, the computer had like a bunch of games like Trackmania. I was just like, oh, what's that? And like, so there we go. But it's a pretty grindy game. That's why reset is mapped to the circle button, because it's like you reset that often, and you guys will see me do that. But there's tracks with laps and stuff. But yeah, so that was where I started playing this series. Like I remembered that because like it's a good series. Like the handling is legendary. The music and the scenery is like both cool, like cool, very cool vibe. Just fits with the gameplay. I feel it fits very well with the gameplay. It's a new record, but not gold. But yeah, so then like some number of years after that, I got like a bunch of Trackmania games on my gaming laptop, which is also the laptop I'm recording this on. Which while I'm talking about that, I'm gonna upgrade my laptop pretty soon, which I'm hype about. But anyway, yeah, that's where I played Trackmania, and then like I saw about this Trackmania game that I'm playing. I'm pretty sure it's on PC as well, but like I think maybe it was the only one on PS4. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I was like, oh, I want to get that. PS4 is like one of my favorite consoles. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite non-Nintendo console. Maybe the PS2. Maybe Sega Genesis, I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of the introduction. And yeah, I like this game. This is like gonna be kind of a chill let's play, so if that's what you're looking for, viewer, then that's great. And if not, then that's what it looks like. That gameplay. It's like totally landed in the wrong area. Yeah, and the really big jumps obviously have to be going as straight as you can. Oh, I got it. And they want me to slow down here, but I really don't want to. That's why he's beating me. Oh. How much did I beat him by? Did it tell me that? Because that was crazy. I'm pretty sure they tell me what time they got, right? Okay, dude. Alright, I want to look at the ghost times. Oh, dang it, that wasn't the right way. Or maybe it'll show it. Yeah, beat him by 0.1. That's how we roll. Alright, I can get out of here. Yeah, this could be a long one though, because right now it is 7:54. Really early, and today is Monday, and I don't start work here until next Monday, so yeah, obviously I don't have to get up for anything. Up to be gaming all night, record this 10-hour Trackmania video. Nah, I would probably do this like 3 or 4 at most, then switch to something else. Maybe take a break and then record more if I was really feeling it. Alright, that one wasn't that bad, right? Yeah. That was just like, can you drive on a not straight path? Yep. And something that's cool is, I can't really explain this completely correctly, I think, because I'm kind of a Trackmania noob, but like a lot of the ones on PC have like their own car, like a car that is not in any of the other games. But with this game does instead just has a bunch of cars in one. I think each like 10 or 20 tracks it switches, maybe. I remember there's like a bunch of cool cars you get to drive in this one. There's probably some I haven't even drove yet. Oh, and every 5th one's a multi-lap. That one's pretty easy too, but it's the first 10 levels, so this one looks a little harder. Yeah, I did a U-turn today in real life. I was driving. Whipping that Chevy. I kind of remember doing this one. Because I remember at first I'm like, that lag was so bad. Sorry about the lag, guys. I wonder if that's because I'm recording it. But yeah, I remember I saw this and I'm like an oval, like it's pretty lame, but like I actually do like this course a lot, honestly. Because of all this kind of stuff. Like Trackmania is flexing on you. It's like, yeah, we know how to take even an oval, make it just like a really sick, like one of the first levels. Good warm up better. However the colors go, it's like black is the last one, and like I think it goes black, white, blue, green, red, or something. No, you can check it out. No, it's getting more than that. Because yeah, this one is pretty tough, like you guys can see. And it's not hardest one yet. It's silver at least, right? Okay, now I'm too curious. Oh, okay, I was totally wrong. White, green, blue, red, black. Got the black right. So we're in white? I don't know. The colors are all the same, right? They're just, they're all colors. All those light wavelengths. Or no, I mean I don't see in color. No, I'm just kidding. I kind of hate when people say stuff like that. I don't see color. It's like you shouldn't have to ignore that kind of stuff to not be prejudiced. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that because that's not really the point of this video. That was trash. But yeah, we'll talk about some random stuff. Just a chill let's play. It's part of the chill let's play. What's the word? It's part of what makes a good chill let's play, I guess. Part of what spices it up. But not that much, because it has to be chill. I think it's bad that I missed that. Game that speeds you up. Oh, there's another game I want to play. Maybe I'll play that later. It's Super Monkey Ball. I got the one on the PlayStation 4. Not Banana Blitz, it's like a new one, Banana Mania or whatever. There's way too many good games to play. I gotta start recording YouTube videos every night. Start cranking them out just like I'm smoking this dude out. Dan was flexing that time. There's that donut again. Perfect. Obviously it's gonna happen like when I'm like on the hardest track and I'm like on a perfect run, it's like the last turn I get screwed up. Ooh, that was weird. Oh, so we actually do go through the donut again. Totally forgot about this one actually. Can't catch him, right? Nah. Quadruple backflip. Just got like a faint memory. I was listening to some Eminem album when I was playing this game a while ago, or like something like that. It was the one with the airplane on the front. Maybe it was around when it came out, I don't know. I don't think I can remember what that's called for the life of me though. Kamikaze? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it actually, right? I'm gonna check after this. After this gold medal. Oh, that was so bad. Ooh, that was so garbage. Nice. Cheese them. Yeah, now I'm like 90% sure. Yep. Starts off with the ringer. Any Eminem fans out there? Let me know in the comments below. Oh man, that's so weird to say stuff like that. But I would like to be a Twitch streamer someday full time. Be pretty sick. Maybe even just YouTube full time. No, it wouldn't be as fun. It's definitely not as fun. Just kind of hard to stream on Twitch when you don't have a lot of viewers. IMO. That one was easy. And I have my GameCube here, so I was gonna be like, I want to get a composite cable recording device or something. Okay. But I think I can just play my GameCube games on the Wii U, which has HDMI. I'll have to test that out, but yeah, like I checked out the local like I don't know, like used game store or like retro game store or whatever. I actually got a few games. I got Tony Hawk Downhill Jam for the Wii. Cause I played that like once or twice at my friend's house back in the day and was like, this is the coolest game ever. So I want to see how that holds up. It's so like fast and cool. I'm very much looking forward to that. And I need to get Excite Truck and Excite Bot. Those are two of my favorite racing games. Period. Speaking of racing games. But yeah, so I got Tony Hawk. I got Tekken Tag 2 for the PS3 and Soul Calibur 5 for the PS3. Because I am a fighting game noob and fighting game enthusiast. I was gonna record that actually, the Tekken game, but I couldn't get the PS3 to work with the HDMI. So this was plan numero dos. I meant to drift there. I think that I would have crashed anyway. Gonna slow down. Maybe not that much. Oh yeah, he's drifting. Okay. Barely.
You won. Gold medal.
Got a lot of good drinks tonight. Got some matcha, Coke cherry, water, obviously. I haven't tried the tap water here yet. I'm gonna try that. I don't remember this one. I think it's pretty easy. I think I'm gonna still win. Oh crap. I maybe could have still won, but that annoyed me a lot. Don't get annoyed, just take a deep breath. Stay focused. Yeah, that's a good one. You can say that for anything though, right? Unless that you're trying to space out. AKA me at work, lol. And yeah, I should have said this earlier, in case any of you guys don't know, like, I just distracted myself. But the 0.64 there, okay, it was worth it. I didn't even finish what I was saying either, but the blue numbers, that 0.64 and whatever, is like how far behind the ghost is for me. It's probably self-explanatory, but like, I don't know, some of you guys might have not played racing games if you're on my channel from the fighting games or something, I don't know. I was thinking some racing games don't have that stuff, like, I mean, I was gonna say Mario Kart, I mean, it does have that. A lot of people probably wouldn't even go in that time trial mode, But like Need for Speed, I don't know if they have time trials. Probably some of them at least. I have not played many of those. It seems one of the series I want to try out some more. I already have a bunch of them on Steam, so like, my main, I'm gonna lose again. So now oh, I see. Okay, I was just confusing myself. I was annoying too. Gotta get back used to this content creating thing, talking and playing. But I'm hoping my next laptop I can like play all of the games in my Steam library and record them with OBS at the same time. I'm pretty sure I will be able to, like, for most games, maybe not like the most demanding ones, but that'd be a cool thing to be able to do better. I tried it with Binding of Isaac one time. I think it just went like okay. Alright, I'm just gonna try to get this over with. Oh, 2.25, let's go. Let's get him on the 3. Yeah. Cool. So now we have actually completed the first 10, like that one trophy was saying. I gotta get better. No. Psych, nah. Kinda wish it showed like there were gold from out there, but... Oh, so that's what it is, okay. It's like the columns are the 4 different cars, so I did actually try all 4 cars. It's all coming back to me. I think the handling on this car is like ridiculously good. Yeah. Yeah, and this course is like, check out how good your handling is. Oh yeah, that was embarrassing. I thought the turning radius was larger than it is. Ooh. Yeah, and that drift is sharp. This is sharp, I cut myself. Oh, come on, man. I think I may be stronger with the first car. Just a thought. Ooh, that was so nasty. Still didn't get it. Oh. And I thought that was the end. Maybe I should have completed my first trial run. Cool, like an action completed. did that guy crash also there at the end too? Like, who would take those? The same quote twice in a row. 0 out of 5. Just kidding, no, this game's at least a 4. But it is a 0 to 10 scale. I'll never just use 1 to 5, it's so small. It goes as a Yelp review. Because like, I could use 1 to 5 and do like 1.5, 2.5, but that's exactly the same as 1 to 10 with no decimals. And decimals are good to avoid when possible. I was gonna say they're annoying, but no, they're not annoying. I love math, you guys should know that. If you don't know, I have it tattooed the unit circle. Because it's important. Geometry is precious and sacred. And it's what makes this game possible, and many other things. Most other things. Makes me want to play Excite Truck. I think I hate this one. Numbers are red and over there when behind the dude. It seems a little out of place, but I feel like this is one of those kind of courses where you constantly have to be at like just the right speed, more or less. Not this part, but like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, that would have been better a little bit later. I'll try that one. slows it down too much. When it drifts too hard, it just looks so bad and hard to watch. And it just starts automatically drifting like ridiculous. In the dirt. Can't look away for 0.1 seconds. Drift here. Yeah. Looked good. Bad. Zeros. Barely press the drift button. Come on, let's go. I don't know what the bot does on that last turn, like right before you go downhill to the finish line, but I want to do that. I'm gonna try to watch right there, because he gained like so much speed on me at that moment. I wonder if Excite Truck or Excite Bots has time trial. I don't think so. I know Excite Bots had online and it was really cool. It's really, really cool. This is the part where I gain a lot, and this is the part where I lose it. Maybe I just have to drift earlier so I can like turn and then just go straight. Or something like that. Still bad. so he didn't turn that sharp. He went to the right side of the track. Yeah, I don't even know if the bot does drift there. Of course it's getting annoying now. Getting tired of this game. Wait, end this video after this one. Yep, it works. Take those. It's like I might as well have just come to a complete stop. that part too. It's just, it's not gonna work. That wasn't an improvement. That wasn't horrible. Spoke too soon. Crack the code. But I drive slower, just a little bit slower around certain turns. I feel like I can increase my overall speed. Having a drift or something. Let's go. Alright, yeah, that one was pretty tough. I don't think I was in the right difficulty, but maybe I'm just totally a noob at this game. And like all the other ones are harder. It's like, that was the number 15 multi-lap, and then there's like 9 more multi-laps with that car. Like, jeez. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna like stand up and stretch, and I don't feel like editing the video and whatever. So plus I think it's kind of better to have shorter videos, especially when they're this amateurish. But yeah, got good things coming because I'm still recording this with the camera on my laptop. Pretty soon maybe recording it with pretty soon I'll be recording myself with this camera, the video camera. It's really nice. I could just set it right here on my laptop. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for watching.